we just got to Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park. It is around 8 p.m. I would say it was around a 6 to 7 hour drive for us. The drive here was beautiful. Lakes, the sunset was gorgeous tonight, and then the rocks all around Sudbury area and everything. And then once you got on the island, the lakes, and it was all like bare land. There was deer, like 10 in each field just running around. Yeah. That was really cool. Couldn't get it on camera because it was dark. But yeah, and then there's like little lakes everywhere on like the bare land. And yeah, the sun was so gorgeous tonight. So it was a really pretty drive. It's just a super short bridge over to Manitoulin Island. So we just got in our site and our parents checked in. We believe they're open till 11. The gates are open till then, we believe. If you are coming past that, you do have to call in advance to let them know. So it's Saturday morning. We woke up around 8:30, 9 o'clock. It is now 10:05. And last night we just got set up, had some dinner, then we kind of came in the trailer for the night. So it wasn't too adventurous, but today is going to be. We're going to go and explore the island and have a lot of fun with that, and we'll obviously come back here and explore here, but I think there's definitely going to be a few days of exploring the island because it's quite a big island. Welcome back to Camping with the Girls. To start off our 1-week fall trip, we are at Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park on Manitoulin Island for 5 nights. Come with us to explore this beautiful park.
So unfortunately, this park does not allow their map to be online, but I will go ahead and tell you a bit about this park. This beautiful park is on Lake Huron and has 220 sites. There are 2 rental units, 220 sites with electrical and water hookup, and 140 of them are overnight sites, and the 80 remaining are seasonal sites. There are picnic areas, a dumping station, a boat launch up the road, fishing, bike rentals, and a park store. There is one trail, and it is called the Providence Bay Boardwalk Trail, and it is 2 kilometers, but there are other must-do trails in the area, like the Cup and Saucer Trail and the Bridalveil Falls Trail.
We are Site 91 here at Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park, and our site post is in a quite weird spot because you gotta walk all the way to the front. So our post is at the back that has our site number. So this is our site, and right down the middle of this is actually another person's site. So this right here is Site 91A, and so this whole area is someone else's site, but then right down the middle turns to our site. So it's wide open to this site, but we haven't got neighbors, which is a good thing. But other than that, it's a pretty basic site, pretty wide open, just trees at the back. So yeah, we do get sun, which is nice on these cooler mornings. So this is the boardwalk. It is 2 kilometers along the beach, and I believe this boardwalk goes into the town. It's like the park's only trail here, and it goes along the community beach. So this is the main beach. It is beautiful. This is the boardwalk that goes along it that we just ran from the dog beach down there. Okay. And something that Sadie just spotted is there are a ton of garbage cans on the boardwalk beside a little sitting area, which is great. So they have many little paths that start on the park side of it, and you just got to cross the little road, and then there's paths all down to the beach. There is multiple of them. This is the entrance to Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park. We are now checking out the Chi-Chi-Mon. cool stuff and beautiful scenery is all in and around where the Chi-Chi-Mon takes off. Okay, so we just got ice cream.
And I got bubble gum.
And I got cookies and cream. We got it at the Wigwam gift shop. We are now here doing this trail. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. But we are doing, I believe, the yellow loop. It is 4.3 kilometers, rated intermediate. So let's go. So when you get to the top of the yellow trail, there is a beautiful lookout overlooking Lake Huron. It's stunning. So there is a great lookout up here, and there's a sign right there that we read. We believe that point right there, that little point, said on the sign was a harbor. So, yeah. So we are finally almost done the trail. The trail was not 4.3 kilometers. It was definitely a lot longer. And though there was only a couple hills, it was honestly pretty flat. So it was pretty easy, but definitely tiring. It was kind of warm out. So yeah, I do recommend it. It was 3 great views at the top. We are now here in Manitoulin. I'm not sure if we're saying that correctly, but there is a cool lighthouse. We are here at High Falls, but there is like no waterfall. It would definitely be bigger in the spring, but there's like nothing right now. We are now going to the 10 Mile Point trading post. We are in the town of Shayuenda, not sure if we're saying that correctly, but it is a town that has been around for 10,000 years. And we are here at the Batman Sawmill. We are at the Willisville Mountain Lookout. So I've been told that I have to climb this. It doesn't do justice on camera, but it is literally 90 degrees rock cliffs. So this is great. We're gonna see how we make out. It's gonna be tiring, but we can do it. We just came up from rock cliffs like this too, but not this straight up. Proper footwear definitely needed. Straight up, but to a view like this. It is. So it's definitely not a long hike, but very strenuous. Straight up rock, very like it's pretty slippery because it's very smooth and on slopes, just like the rock behind me. But incredible view. Definitely recommend. So we got back from our excursion a bit ago, and we've just kind of been sitting at the site. Sadie did go for a swim, and she said it was pretty cold, but it was okay. And there was a great sunset.
The water was cold, but it wasn't like really cold. And it would finally get deep, and then there would be like a sandbar, so that you would go like into the sandbar.
So now we are going to eat some dinner, which I believe is the pizzas on the fire, and then we'll have a fire. So it's Sunday morning. We woke up around 9 a.m. It is now 10:11 a.m. and we just had some English muffins, and now we are headed out to explore the island some more today. And then we'll come back and hopefully get to exploring here a bit. But we'll see what comes.
There are no toilets in the park.
We have now stopped in Meldrum Bay. Here at Misery Bay Provincial Park, and it is day use only.
This beautiful park is a day-use-only park. It offers swimming, hiking, a park store, a visitor center, one vault toilet, and 2 picnic shelters. There are 4 hiking trails. Coastal Avalar Trail is 8 kilometers, rated moderate, and is a loop. Inland Avalar Trail is 5 kilometers, rated easy, and is a loop. Misery Bay Trail is 5 kilometers, rated moderate to difficult, and is a loop to the trailhead. Max Bay Trail is 2 kilometers, rated easy, and returns to the trailhead. We are doing the Inland Avalar Trail. It is 5 kilometers, rated easy. Back to where the yellow trail started, which is a few hundred meters in off of like the trailhead area. So you just take
a few hundred meters on the red trail, and it leads you to the trailhead of the yellow trail. And the yellow trail is a big loop. So now we are back on the beginning of the red trail to the visitor center and parking lot. The yellow trail was a very flat trail as it was rated easy and had beautiful rock formations, and there was like fossils in the rocks, so it was really cool. Definitely recommend coming here and doing whatever trail you want, as we only did the yellow trail and it was a great trail, so maybe you will try it out too. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to the car. It's got a bit warm out, so we're hot, and then I believe we have one more town to go to for our adventure today, and see some stuff there. Then we'll go back to the trailer park. We are here in Gore Bay at Janet Head Lighthouse. We are at Hinman Memorial Park for this beautiful lookout. And there's one more lookout just down from the other one. We are now back at the trailer. Let's check out Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park.
beach is just across from Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park, which the community offers. It is a 2-kilometer beautiful sand beach. There is also a beautiful dog beach. So that is the beach, and it goes on for quite a ways. There is also the playground down at the other end of the beach, which is super far away. The beach goes all the way to about over there, which is crazy, and then the playground is about right there. So it's a really long beach and really pretty, hard packed, nice sand, rippled sand in the water, beautiful Lake Huron water. So this beach I would give a really high rating. The Superior beaches I would give a 10. And I like their beaches a bit more, but I think I'm gonna give this also a 10 just because Lake Superior water is pretty cold, so this kind of evens it out. So I'm gonna have to give this beach a 10 out of 10. So this dog beach looks just like the human beach. It's stunning going in, just like the other side on the beach. So I'm gonna have to give this dog beach a 10 out of 10. It's awesome. Whoa, just fell in a hole. Delilah will love it. We took the boardwalk down to where the playground is, and right beside it is a little restaurant kind of cafe thing, and we believe there's ice cream, so we're gonna go try to get some.
I got birthday cake ice cream.
And I got cookie dough.
There's one playground located at the Providence Bay Beach, just across from the park.
It's endless.
This is the epic park, so I rate it a 10 out of 10.
So we just got back from the playground, and the boardwalk there is stunning along the beach with the sunset, and there was salmon spawning under the bridge, which was cool. And then there is a really cute little restaurant with clothes, food, milkshakes, ice cream, banana splits, sundaes, all of that, which was amazing. And then of course the 10 out of 10 awesome playground, and then the beach was just amazing. So it was really nice tonight, and the sunset was beautiful. So yeah, now we're gonna have some dinner. So it is Monday morning at 11:10 a.m. and we are here at Bridal Veil Falls.
park upstairs in the parking lot, and then you take a few flights of stairs down. There are also a few lookout platforms, and then it takes you right to the bottom of the waterfall, and that was super pretty. And then there's a little ledge that you can take up. It's not really slippery, it's all like clay, and you can walk right behind the waterfall, which was super cool. And you just get a bit misted, but other than that, you don't get too wet, so it was awesome. So, and then there's a little trail that goes along the side of like the creek down there where the waterfall flows into, and it takes you kind of right into town. And there is a chocolate factory that I think we're gonna go check out. So we are in the town of Kagwan, and it is named Ontario's prettiest village. We also tried to go to the chocolate factory, but it was unfortunately closed. So now we're going to walk back up, grab the car, and we're gonna drive down and check out the town. We are now back, and we're gonna have some lunch and then head down to the beach. So we just spent a bit of time swimming and sitting on the beach. Now we're headed over to the building over there to get some ice cream, and then we're gonna go down. There's like a bit of a river. I think it's called the Manitoulin River, and there was a ton of salmon spawning yesterday, so we're gonna go and check on that too.
Birthday cake.
And I got a big banana split with cookie dough, cookies and cream, and vanilla ice cream in it. So we just got back from a few hours at the beach, and we just drove back to our site, and now we are grabbing the dogs and taking them down to the dog beach.
Dilly!
It's around 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and we are here at the Manitoulin Caves. So you go up to the window, you give them your address and your name, and they will give you a key and a pamphlet, and they will tell you the directions to the cave. You go down, you unlock the cave, you turn on the lights, and you can explore it, and then when you're done, you give them back the key. So you take a bit of a walking path down to the caves. It's just a nice flat walking path. It'll lead you to the caves.
Oh.
Cup and Saucer Trail. Here's the Cup and Saucer Trail, and we are doing the main trail 4 kilometers return trip, and then we are going off to do the 500-meter adventure trail. It is pretty difficult, but just finished the adventure part of the trail, and there is a few sets of like ladder type things. The one is in a very small crevice. No mobility issues could go on it. It's even difficult for us in some of the spots. It's like straight down on like slippery rock, dirt and leaves. But I definitely recommend the 500-meter adventure part. Definitely felt longer. That's probably because it was difficult. It didn't feel that difficult, but there was just difficult but like fun obstacles in it. So now we're back on the main trail. If you do come out from the adventure, you just gotta go back like a few meters. It's like, I would say like 4, and it takes you to the first lookout, and then you go back and keep on going on the main trail to the next couple lookouts.
sign says hikers below is because we seen on the side of that lookout back there, there's like bolts, and so I think that rock climbers climb up the edge of the cliff, which I would never do. That is super terrifying to me, but that's your thing, go at it. We are at Green Bay Park checking out Lake Manitou. It is the largest lake on Manitoulin Island. It is also the largest lake on an island surrounded by a lake in the world. There are 2 comfort stations with showers and flush toilets, and 1 with just flush toilets. So that is also pretty much what the other comfort stations look like. It is very old looking, definitely completely different to the way Provincial Park bathrooms look. Yeah, a lot old, definitely not as clean at all. They're different inside, right? So it wasn't smelly or anything, but I'd have to give these a 4 out of 10. So that one right there was a bit cleaner and newer. So I would have to give that one a 5.5 out of 10, unlike the other one. Today is September 30th, so we are wearing our Every Child Matters orange shirts today. We are now headed down to the beach, going again to get some ice cream. So we just got back from the beach from letting Delilah play with her chuck-it ball, and now we are going to have some lasagna and a fire. We are here with the Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park Review. So we really love this park, and having 5 nights was great. The beach, so it's not actually in the park, but they list it as like one of their amenities because it's right across the road, just the community owns it, so all the people from the park can come and use it. And it's great. It's basically in the park.
And there is a big park.
Yeah, the big playground all the way down the beach. Again, they consider it as in their park. It's just across the road. The community owns it. And right behind the playground is the best ice cream shop ever. We went there 3 days, I believe. And they have so many flavors. They have sundaes, they have milkshakes, they have like hot dogs, burgers, they have everything. That was amazing. And then the 2-kilometer boardwalk along the beach, they listed as a trail,
not really like a trail, but it's like a nice like little
Yeah.
walking
Place.
boardwalk. And
Get
then
to
the
that
bridge, you can watch the salmon spawning in the river under it.
Watching that.
Yep, that's the Manitoulin River. So that was really cool, and then you get beautiful sunsets.
Yeah.
And just walking along the boardwalk, it was stunning at night.
And last night we got the Northern Lights.
Yeah, so last night, headed towards like the playground direction, we seen the Northern Lights. So we could kind of see like a pink hue in the sky. And then we went down to the beach and you could see pillars of like brightness.
Yeah.
So then with the camera, we took them. And so here's some pictures of the Northern Lights. And then, so yeah, that was amazing. And for a private park, we're not gonna rate this like a provincial park because it's not. We gotta rate it different. It's not a provincial park, it's gonna be completely different.
Yeah.
The sites are really private for a private park. There's some more wide open sites. Like ours is treed around it, but then in the middle, it's not, and there's a site right beside us. We didn't get any people, which was awesome, because that would have been bad with the dogs. But yeah, so yeah, the sites are pretty private. There's only a few that are more open.
Yeah.
Some look out onto the beach. A lot of seasonal sites here.
Yeah.
And the comfort stations aren't good at all. They're just really old and dirty. And there are no vault toilets, but that's okay. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have one close to your site to use, but it's okay if you don't have one. The park store has some good stuff in it, all that. So yeah, I really enjoyed being here, and there's so much to do on Manitoulin Island. Like, you guys can kind of follow what we did, or you can do your own research and find stuff. But we did it like all. There was Cup and Saucer Trail was awesome yesterday. So yeah, unfortunately we gotta leave, but we are headed to Killarney. So we were thinking kind of like a 9 out of 10, because again, if it was a provincial park, we'd rate it lower, but it's really private for a private park. And the beach, a lot of private parks are just on like inland lakes. This is on beautiful Lake Huron with the playground. The sites are nice. The whole area is nice.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give this a 9 out of 10. So we'll see you guys next time at Killarney Provincial Park. Bye. Providence Bay Tent and Trailer Park, and we are in Little Current at Fart Cars. It is a really cool ice cream place. Okay, what did you get?
I got bubblegum with sprinkles.
I got Dog Slide Cappuccino, and then we got two strawberry single scoop bowls for the dogs. We are now in Espanola, stopping at Happy Gilmer's food truck. Did you get?
I got a cheeseburger.
And I got popcorn, chicken, and fries. Their portions are very large here. This was a kid's. And the poutines are massive for a small. This is a very large small poutine, and this is a very large small dill pickle poutine.